All right, so we are here at what's called Indian Camp Road, and this is one of these areas that we like to come when we have a shorter time frame to be able to deal with. But it's on Badger Mountain, and it's a nice road that goes off into the distance. You can kind of look out that way. It travels all along these mountains and eventually ties into another road, Rock Island Grade, and then goes all the way down back towards Rock Island. So anyways, we're airing down right now. We have with us the yellow Jeep and then ours, of course. And so smaller group today, but that's okay. We wanted to be able to still get out for just a little while. And it's kind of funny, we were driving up Badger Mountain, it was perfectly fine at home, but as we were driving up the mountain, we noticed that it was snowing. So there is snowflakes coming down right now. I don't think it's going to cause us any issues, but it's kind of funny because we thought the snow was done. Oh well, more to come.
This road is not on the map, but there's another road that we're coming up to, and I'm guessing it's where that ranch is.
So we're on a road called Old Cabin Road, which kind of makes sense because we found the old cabin, which we've seen this several times, but every time we come back, it's just a little bit more destroyed. This year we had a lot of snow, so that contributed to at least more of it feeling like it's down lower than it has been in the past. I'll show you here. There's like a primary cabin here. As you can tell, it's pretty old log cabin. This one has been caved in as long as I can remember. But there was another shed out there, as you can see. And we can't recall if it was standing more last time we were here or if it has always been like that. But we kind of think it was standing a little bit more, and that because we got 3 feet of snow this year, we think it finally kind of just finished the job off. There is also another one here that has been destroyed for quite a while. I don't recall this one ever having a visible roof or anything to it other than just how it looks now with the walls kind of folded into itself. There is more. There's another little shed thing right there, and there might be another one further up. I cannot remember at this moment. But this is kind of a neat little valley that they decided to build in here a long time ago. It's got a creek running down the middle of it. You can see vaguely right about there. There's the water. It flows down this, and I think it's flowing most of the year, which means there is maybe a spring or something further up providing the water. Yeah, this is a really pretty area. It's in a valley, so there's not like a real big lookout to go and check, but it is definitely a pretty spot, and definitely some old buildings here.
kind of want to walk too. Just to see if it's more like a barn or if it's more of a house. I can't tell. It's quite the foundation it's got there.
I don't think the cows are going to want to step up on that.
Yeah.
They might just store. I wonder if they would store some hay or whatever during. I don't know. Interesting.
It is interesting. Like I said, it's quite the interesting foundation it's got there. I don't think that's quite up to code anymore, you know.
Yeah, and half of those boards don't even reach to the other side.
All right, so we drove out here towards Rock Island Grade. We were just exploring a little bit further and like, well, let's go to a lookout point. So we are here, and it's pretty nice. It's overlooking, what's the canyon's name? Rock Island Creek. So I'll show you the view. It's quite a drop. We'll try to make out some of the details. So this is up the canyon, and as you can see, it's kind of a long ways down, but at the very bottom of it, there is a creek, so Rock Island Creek, and it winds up this canyon, and it goes up, and then it kind of turns, and that wall right there is where it turns and goes that way further. So it's a really big canyon, and it comes down this way, and it goes out over there, and then into the Columbia River. So the Columbia River, you can just barely make it out. It's right about there-ish. And so it's a long ways down. We're going to try to get some shots here of inside the canyon. It's pretty windy, so we'll see what we can get. It's a really pretty view, though. This particular spot you can get to from the Rock Island side. You don't need to come the way we went. We went the very long way to get to this, but this was not part of our plan. So this is all just bonus for us. So this is pretty nice. Watch the kids though, because the drop off is quite far down. So, all right, well, more to come. My map shows that's where we'd want to cross, but that looks pretty sketchy.
I don't think the vehicle is small enough to fit
Yeah,
on
I
that.
think it's more like a footpath because it's not wide enough. And there's a gate right here.
Our vehicles would need to do some significant slimming down to fit through that little bridge.
Don't you mean squeezing down?
Fit for Model Ts.
well, we finished our little loop. That was pretty nice. Took Indian Camp Road, took a couple side trails we had never been on, so that was pretty neat. Got to see the log cabins. And then we got back onto Indian Camp Road and drove out to Rock Island Grade, the upper part of it. We didn't go all the way down to the end, but we went to a lookout point. As you saw, there was some good footage there. Pretty tall. I had never stopped at that spot before, so that was pretty neat. It was cold though, because the wind was blowing, but it was pretty nice. So I think my favorite part though was definitely the little Jeep trails. I always like those. Technical stuff, kind of challenging the skills of weaving in and out, trying to make sure that keep the scratches down to a minimum, I guess. So hun, what was your favorite?
Just getting out of the house and enjoying being out and about for a while. And we did go for a little walk, so that was nice to stretch our legs.
Good, good. Zaylin, what was your favorite part?
Little hike.
Jazz, what'd you like?
I liked the hike and seeing the bridge in the little creek.
Yeah, that's good. Sebastian, did you have fun?
Have fun.
Yeah? That's good. Did you get to see Grandma and Grandpa?
Like Papa.
Yeah, that's good.
Good.
Yep. All right, well, thanks again for watching.
Leave a comment.
Give a like and please subscribe. Bye.